Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first ever reset and reflect video. I've wanted to do one of these videos for I feel like a year. Like I remember wanting to do this at the beginning of 2022, and this year has been so hectic, so full that every time I wanted to film one for 1 month, it ended up being like the 10th of the month, and so I said like no, it's not worth it filming it now. But 2023, the story is gonna be different. We're gonna start good filming this before even January starts. So let's hope I can keep doing this for the rest of the year. First of all, if you don't know me, I'm Isabel. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm gonna close the window. I'm gonna be so hot because it's summer here. But anyways, I'm Isabel. I'm a newly graduate. I studied marketing and currently I work in growth management. Welcome to my channel. I love sharing everything about my life in YouTube. Honestly, we're discovering life together. I have really high expectations for 2023. I feel like I'm starting a new era of my life. This is the first year ever in which I'm not gonna be at any school. I am free of the education system and I'm ready to discover what's out there. It makes this new year even more important than the other. The vibe of this video is gonna be very casual because tomorrow, like at 6 a.m. I need to leave to the airport because I'm traveling to the beach. I literally have 5 hours left and I have done nothing yet. Like I've not packed any suitcase. I don't even know what I'm gonna take or not. Like it's chaos, but I didn't want to postpone filming this video for the reason that I told you before, that 2023 is the year we don't postpone things. Also, it's gonna be very casual because I don't really have a system in place. Like I have some ideas of what I've done, some things already. I have some ideas of what I want to do, but it's not like I have a really structured thing. So we're gonna discover this together. This is my little notebook which I'm using to annotate all my goals for the year, and also I'm gonna use for my monthly goals. Firstly, because January is the first month of the year and of the quarter, something that I decided that I'm gonna do this year is to implement a theme for the quarter. So in that way, I feel like I can have that as my North Star, and when I have to make decisions during my day-to-day or just like live life, I know that my main focus is that. And my main focus of quarter one is work-life balance. This is something that I've been trying to really incorporate into my life ever since I graduated college, because the last few months of the year were absolute chaos for me. Like my work-life balance didn't exist. I basically worked all the time, and when I was not working, I was studying for college or doing assignments and everything. I like my corporate job, but I cannot take it. Like it cannot be my whole life. It just can't. It doesn't make me as happy to just like work there all day. With my focus of the quarter in mind and also with my yearly goals, what I did next is my January goals. So goals for the month, and this stem from my yearly goals. Something that I feel like I didn't really do last year was I didn't keep track of my yearly goals throughout the year. They just got lost and I just reflected on them once in a while. But what I want to do this year is to be a lot more conscious about my yearly goals and really connect my monthly goals to my yearly goals, so by the end of the year I really can feel like how my progress has been. So that's exactly what I did for January. There's 3 main sections for my goals this year: work, personal growth, and social life. So my yearly goals are divided into those 3 categories, and so I divided my January goals in those 3 categories as well. I'm gonna tell you my goals. I feel like, I don't know if this is gonna be boring. Let me know for the next video if you want me to tell you goal by goal, but there's only 10 goals, so I just thought I would tell you. I'm just not gonna go that in depth. I have 2 work goals. Because I didn't do Vlogmas, I have this crazy idea of doing a video of doing 31 vlogs in January, so like daily vlogs. My goal is to do that. Like honestly, my goal is to do that, even if I don't even finish it, which I really hope I will. my goal is to do that. Then I want to start a project, like a side hustle, which I'm gonna tell you more if it happens, but that's my second goal, to like start planning this side hustle, this side like little business. I wouldn't call it like a business, but this little project I have. In the category of personal growth, I have 5 goals. Firstly, budget on time. I really want to be on track of my budget. I really want to be financially conscious, financially savvy. I want to get my shit together I want to get my finances together. Then read 1 book. This relates to my goal of reading 10 books throughout the year. So yeah, read 1 book in January, finish reading it. Then work out 3 times a week. This is really important for me. Then this relates to that work-life balance area, which is finish work at 6 most days. I'm not gonna say every day, because sometimes things come up and I have to stay, but as much as I can, finish work at 6 and learn and be disciplined with myself to say this can wait until tomorrow. I don't have to stay until like 7 or 8 or 9 finishing these things. And then the 7th is to start a skincare routine. Like I don't have a skincare routine honestly right now. I just wash my face, and I really want to start getting more into skincare. And finally, the 3rd category is social. So I decided I want to have social plans or do something social with my friends at least once every weekend. Then I want to go back to co-working with my friends in cafe. That's an activity I did last summer, and it kind of got lost throughout the year, throughout the winter. So I want to get back to that. And finally, I want to try out a new coffee shop. So those are my goals. I feel like they're pretty realistic, but at the same time they're quite challenging. So they're in that good middle ground in which they don't seem too overwhelming, but also don't, like, they push you a bit. Then the other thing I did in the next page, I annotated my pendings for the month. These are not goals, but these are things that I know that I need to do throughout the month that I just cannot postpone or keep postponing. So firstly is to go to the doctor. Like I really need to get to a doctor's appointment. I need to like check my health, and I need to do that. So like I have a few things I'm gonna keep annotating here. I'm gonna make the list grow, but that's the other thing I did for the month, so I can start the month like at least like following my goals, but also doing this, checking off these pendings that I have. So that's what I've done until now, but I feel like I want to do a few more things. Something I wanted to do is to create like a habit tracker in Notion, because for some of the goals like working out 3 times a week or something like that, I feel like it's super important to have somewhere where to track it, and I use Notion all the time. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this and then I'll let you know what I did. My habit tracker. I honestly just used a template from Notion to do it, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. I don't want this first reset and reflect to be that overwhelming, because I know myself, and if I know that if I just make something too complicated, I'm just not gonna do it. So this is gonna be really simple. I feel like we're gonna keep improving month to month, and especially because January, it's a really like, it's this first month, so in February we can reflect on the goals from last month, and I don't know, just reflect a bit more. I hope you liked it, and I hope this inspired you to do a tiny little reset routine. Like it doesn't have to be that much, like it doesn't have to be overwhelming. You don't have to have the agendas or the journal or the material. Honestly, just grab a piece of paper or do it in your cell phone notes. Just like do what it resonates with you. Oh, don't force yourself to do something that you don't want. Having said that, I'm gonna leave the video here. I really need to get started like packing my bags and everything. Let me know if you do research, if you have any goals, share with me. I'd love to see the goals you set for yourself so we can work together towards them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.